Hi everyone, hold on. Sorry you replayers. I'm just trying to get my... See if this works. Hello everyone. Give me just a second. I think that's gonna work. I don't know. Let's look. Hi everyone, hold on just a second. Let's see if this works. Yes. Give me just a second, guys. Sorry. Welcome everyone. Hello, all you replayers. Thank you for watching. I'm going live, but let me see if I can... Okay. Let's see if this is working. Hello, everyone. Streaming now. I don't know if it streams on here. I'm trying to see if I can do live chat here. Hold on just a second, guys. Because I don't know that I can read. It says offline right now. Stream options. Streaming. Buffering. Okay, for some reason on my YouTube channel it's showing that it's not streaming. So I'm not really sure why. Welcome everyone. I was trying to see if I could look here, but I guess I can over here. Sorry guys, give me just a second. Okay. Let's see if this works. I think it's gonna work. It might work. Hi everyone. Hi. Oh good, I can see you guys. Okay. Let me just make sure that's off. Okay, obviously I kind of look weird, huh? Yes, thank you. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Okay, so it's like I got to get the camera angle right. I can't see over there, but I can see here. But we're gonna get this right. I promise. Thank you. I promise we're gonna get this right. Hold on. So thank you. Okay, so welcome everyone. Let's see how this goes. Thank you for saying I look great. Hello, for those of you that don't know me. Hello, Florida. If you guys could give me a thumbs up and share this out, because I don't know how the algorithm is with this particular channel. So I am working with YouTube to try to get this hack off of my channel, and I have 3 channels that it's sort of, they're all connected. So I don't know that it's going to work, but for that reason, I made Your Indigo Path 2, which is Your Indigo Path II. So I'm only going to be on here for just a little bit to sort of, thank you for giving me the thumbs up. I'm going to be on here for just a little bit to sort of let everybody know that I'm here. Wait, what does it say? What are you up to now? Oh my gosh, Maria, who knows? I'm always up to something. Anyway, so what I've done is start the new channel, Your Indigo Path II. So I just want to come on here, let everybody know, which is Your Indigo Path 2. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. Hello, Alicia. Is it Alice? Hello, Alice. Hello, Maria. Hello, Michelle. Hello, Bethany. Hello, Vaughn. Hello, XO1 West. Hello, Jane. Thank you. Thank you. So who am I? My name is Cindy. I am the modern day spiritual advisor. I use multiple modalities to help you on your path. And now I'm the author of my upcoming book series, Concepts Create Reality. So that should be out in a couple of weeks. I've been writing, getting this done for the deadline. Hi, Michelle. So it all started with this channel, Your Indigo Path. I've been a medium all my life. So those of you that know me have been on this channel for June is going to, well now, I'm sorry, today. Oh my gosh, it's today. Today is the 2-year anniversary of this channel. So happy anniversary, everybody that's been with me. I just didn't realize it until I looked at the date. So thank you so much, you guys, for being with me for the 2 years. It all started with this channel. I since started 2 other channels, Indigo Tarot, and because that's what I did on here was do into tarot. And then I started Concepts Create Reality, which is based on my book series. So hello. But what I've done, because somebody hacked my accounts and put a link on there, and that's why I'm having this, there's like a virus where if somebody subscribes, it unsubscribes too. And so I saw this article, just happened to see it. I've been in talks with YouTube back and forth. We're trying to figure it out. But until then, I have to do my work. So I decided to start another YouTube channel that's completely away from this channel, that's not connected in any way. Yes, thank you, congratulations. So, yes, so happy anniversary, everyone. It's been an awesome 2 years. Yes, of course, many more will be celebrated, absolutely. So what we're going to do is go over what star sign am I? Do you mean astrological sign? So my sun is Gemini, my moon is Sagittarius, and my rising is Aquarius, and my Venus is Aries. So what we're going to do, I hope that answered your question. So what we're going to do is I want everybody to start to go over to Your Indigo Path II. I will be answering questions on there. Hey, I am, but I'm going to be doing it on Your Indigo Path 2, which is Your Indigo Path II. So look for me at Your Indigo Path 2 and go subscribe over there. That place, Your Indigo Path 2, is going to be what I wanted this channel to be, which is I'm going to be doing lives. I'm going to be answering questions. I'm going to be doing teachings. I do this all the time on Periscope, where I do teachings. So there is a video here where I have Melissa Sparkletini, who we did how to decalcify your pineal gland and why you should do that, right? You found the other channel? Yay! Thank you for going and subscribing. So please go over there and subscribe. That's where I'm going to be answering questions. Unfortunately, I cannot stay on this channel because of this hack. So until every time somebody subscribes, it unsubscribes me too. There were some people that had like 26,000 subscribers, which is what I had. I had 25,000, and they went down to negative. So before they even found this virus. So I decided to start the new channel, and then lo and behold, I realized today is the anniversary of when I started this. You can't find it. So you may have to look, you have to really look for it. It's Your Indigo Path II, capital II, okay? Yeah, but it's capital II, like the Roman numeral 2. So, yeah. It pops right up. Okay, good. So, subscribe over there. The more that we get the subscription over there, the faster it's going to get rolling. I have 16,000 subscribers here, but really, honestly, there's probably about 25 or 30,000 that it's just taken. So I have over 10 million views on here. which is really, really awesome. So it's not like I'm not known. It's that somebody put a hack and a virus on this account. So I'm going to have to start another account, but that is not connected to this at all. It's going to be completely not connected. So, but it is going to say the same thing. We're going to be doing tarot readings. We're going to be doing teachings. I'm going to be doing lives. There's going to be a lot of lives there. So hello, hello. If you guys could give me a thumbs up and share this out, tweet it out, Facebook it out, Pinterest it out, Google Plus it out. That way everybody gets this notice where I'm moving to. The other two channels that I started, unfortunately, they're all connected to this channel. So they do have the hack on it. And so as much as we try to grow that, it's just going to undo it. So it's unfortunate that somebody is doing that to people. It's unfortunate that they've done it to me. Luckily, thank God, no results for your Indigo path. So somebody said they found it right away. Someone said they found it right away. Let me look at my other phone. And let me see. So it looks like this. Hold on. So it looks like that. It's under your Indigo Path 2017. Okay, thank you. Yeah, that's a better way to get it. Thank you. Thank you. Is it Teti? Thank you, Teti, for letting us know. So she said, go under your Indigo Path 2017. Go under your Indigo Path 2017 and you'll be able to find it. Yeah. Yeah. If you go under your path 2017, how do I type it? You type YOUR and then INDIGO and then PATH and then 2017 and it should pop right up. Okay, so for you replayers, go to your Indigo Path 2017. You'll be able to find it. It's under your Indigo Path II or the Roman numeral 2. Okay. Yeah, you'll probably see the other Your Indigo Path or this channel. So, okay. Yeah, so keep looking. What's the channel name? I don't see it. It's called Your Indigo Path II. So let me show you here. There isn't anything on it yet. So let's see if Your Indigo Path II. Can you see that? Yes. So I just started this channel that's completely disconnected to this one. It has no connection whatsoever because of the hack. Okay. I know. I'm sorry. So still can't find it. Keep looking. So I don't want to be, I can't share it out. Maybe I can. I don't know. Hold on. Maybe I can share it out. So yeah, somebody did subscribe just now. So watch it on TV. No, it's not going to let me share it out. I tried to share it out, but it wouldn't let me share it out. So I will come up though, the same channel that you do readings with the other ladies. Yes. So we're still going to be doing readings on Indigo Tarot. We're still going to do that. But your Indigo Path II is only 2 channels show up. So it should be though. It doesn't have any. I don't have any lives on there. I don't have any videos on there. I just started it. So probably gonna have to get off here before it shows up. Yeah, it's true. So what do you normally do in your live shows? I haven't watched your videos before. So for those of you that don't know me, so I'm a medium. I am a hypnotherapist, a spiritual advisor, and I do a lot of teachings. I do mediumship. I do a lot of tarot. So it all started with this channel where I was doing tarot. But we've grown from that. And so I have 2 ladies with me that do Reiki, and I am a Reiki master, prana, healing touch. I have like a lot of stuff behind me. So basically, I'm a spiritual advisor, right? If I could sing and dance, actually, I'm a singer too. No, I don't sing very well. Anyway, so what I've decided to do, because this channel has the hack on it, it's almost done. It's almost done. So I've been writing for like 4 days straight, like 10, like 8, 10 hours a day. So, and we're editing. We're in the middle of all of that. So yeah, it's going well. But I needed to take a break, so I decided to get on your Indigo path. I do a Periscope as well. So I got on Periscope for a little bit. I'm on your Indigo path here. I want to go to the new channel and do lives. The new channel is going to be all about lives. There's not going to be videos. It's just going to be lives. So it'll be myself teaching. Sometimes I'll have Sparkle Teeny on here. Sparkle Teeny is she's about to get a Reiki master. So she's a Reiki master basically next week or this week, I think. So we do Reiki, we do tarot readings. I'll answer questions sometimes over there when I go over there in just a little bit. I'm going to do Ask a Medium Anything. So my Facebook page is Cindy Smith. Everything is under Your Indigo Path. So my IG is Your Indigo Path. Yeah, so my website I put down. So my website is down because we're in the middle of making a new website. And then, yeah, she's a Reiki master by David. It's not coming up under that. Okay, so, well, I know that you found it, but keep looking. It's going to be there. I'm going to look and see if anybody else found it. So I have one subscriber, I know. Let me look again. Yeah, it's Your Indigo Path II. Your Indigo Path II. I wonder if I look. You found it in Google search? Okay. Yeah, let me look here real quick. Well, the thing is, Maria, I don't want to attach anything to here. Hold on. Give me just a second. I'm sorry, give me just a second. I'm trying to find it. Yeah, I don't want to post the link because I don't want to attach anything to this channel. That's the issue. Because then it'll be linked up, and I don't want to do that. Google search did it? Okay, so for those of you that are replaying, go to Google search and type in Your Indigo Path II, or capital II, which is a Roman numeral 2. So go to Your Indigo Path 2 and then subscribe there. I will be doing lives there. I'll be answering questions as a medium. I'll be doing teachings. I'll be doing tarot readings. I'm going to have Teresa and Melissa, which you guys have come to know. So T was the other one that was on here that was doing videos for us. So you found it in Google search. So please go to Google search. So go to Google and put in Your Indigo Path II. So that's where you're going to find me. Because as soon as I get off of here, I'm going to lose another 100 people. It just happens because of this virus that's on here. Yes. Should be the second one that comes up. Okay, thank you. So everyone go to Google search. You can find me there. Oh, yay. I got 8 subscribers now. Isn't that funny? So let me tell you guys a story. Since today is the anniversary, 2 years that I've been on YouTube. I want to thank each and every one of you. I could not have done this without you. Nowhere did I know that my life was going to turn like this. I see and have always seen where I was supposed to be at some point, right? In front of big groups of people, being a medium. And that always scared me because I didn't want to be in front of the camera. I'm always the executive on the side. I used to be an executive. I've always been the executive on the side. I was not the one usually in the front. So it took me a long time to come out and be public. I missed you too, sweetheart. The reason it took me so long to be public is because I did not want to be a medium or do my work and your ego get so involved. Like I've seen this happen to too many mediums, too many psychics, where your ego gets involved and then it's not about the work, right? And then you get drained and it's not about the work. Well, I already knew not to get drained because I work differently, but I did not want the ego to be getting involved. But then it came to an understanding, or I came to an understanding, the Spirit helped me say, listen, you've always been grounded. You're always about the science. You're always about all of it together. So why would that change, right? So, because you're a little chicken. Steve said because I'm a little chicken shit. Oh, I can't cuss on YouTube. Okay, so beep beep. Anyway, Steve's gonna try to get me in trouble. Hello, Aries Dreamer. So 2 years ago, when I went in meditation, I had walked away from my career. I had peaked at my career, and so I walked away from it. And I was like, okay, what next? You know, and this was the only thing next. I already had clients. I was already doing this, but to come out in public, my clients kept saying, you got to start a YouTube channel. You got to. You're really, really good. And I was like, I don't know anything about YouTube. All I know about YouTube is I do the how-tos, right? So anyway, I went in meditation and I was like, what do I do? What do I do? And Spirit, for like, I don't know, 3 weeks, the only answer I kept getting was just tape. Just tape, just tape, show love and tape, just tape. And I was like, I don't know anything about taping. I don't know anything about, and I had an iPhone 4 of all things, right? I had an iPhone 4. So I just taped. That's what I did. I got out of my way. I did what they said because they were saying it. Spirit was saying it because they know what I want. They know what my path is. They know what I want. And so they were saying, just tape, just tape, just tape. So I did. And then it just blew up. My YouTube channel blew up. I went from 0, but I didn't even know. Like, I didn't even know. I remember I was like at 100 in one day, right? So the first day I did YouTube, the first video was the most horrible video. It was my aquas. I love, love, love my aquas. They have such a special place in my heart. And so I did that video, and like I had 100 subscribers in one day, but I didn't know that was a big deal. All I knew, I had no idea that was to me, it was a big, big deal. To me, it was like, oh my gosh, people are actually listening, right? So, I went in with Spirit and I kept doing the videos, and then it just sort of blew up. And before I knew it, I was at 10,000 and then 15,000 and then 20,000. And then, I was over 10 million, 7 million views, 3 million views, and then 7 million views. And I was like, wow, so yeah. Okay. So thank you, Melissa. I'm a little late to the discussion. Oh yeah. So that's kind of how it started. And, before I knew it, I was doing my work, and I was, now I was online, and now I had all these people, and then I found my soul group, and it's just been a wonderful, wonderful 2 years. And I'm so excited that this has happened. I'm humbled that this has happened. And then somewhere in there, we started going from 26,000, we started going down. And I didn't know much about YouTube, but I was wondering, why are we going down? What is going on with that now? And I even hired a team. They didn't even see it. So my numbers were going down and I couldn't figure it out. So I just went over to Periscope for, I think, the last 4 months I've been over on Periscope. So, we cultivated a group there. I got my badge there. So Melissa had been with me since YouTube, but she'd never been in front of the camera. And so she started doing sessions with us. She started doing her Reiki stuff with us. And so this has just turned into like the biggest thing. And I'm so, so, so humbled because I could not do this without any of you. How did I know I was a psychic? So what I didn't know that not everybody else was, right? So for me, I was born a medium. I was born psychic. I was born with all these abilities. And so I didn't know that not everybody else didn't have that. Like, well, now I know everyone else has them, just to a varying degree. So through all my, and I've always loved science. Science is like my background, so I've always loved science. So I was born this way. I didn't know any other way. And then I realized as I was growing older, you know, because I'm an older child. I mean, I'm old. So back in the day, you didn't really talk about that stuff. My parents knew, my family knew. They called it something different, but yeah. So, yeah, that's how I've always been that. I've just always been that. And then through science, through my research, through all of that, through studying under gurus and shamans and, I'm trying to remember everything, through all of that, you know, just studying. And then, you know, I told Spirit a long time ago, I know that there's a way to put science behind what I know to be true. I know there's a way to do this. And they were like, well, that's because that's your path. Your path is to show everybody the way. You're not, so I'm not the only one doing it, but there is science. And if science is caught up to all of this stuff, I pretty much know it. I know where that data is, and I use it. I work in it. I try to help people understand that it's just energy, that we all are these beings that have these abilities, right? So it's not about faith. Knowing science always disproves all supernatural things. So, no, science does not disprove all supernatural things. So, science, and first of all, it's not about belief, it's about knowing. These things that I tell you, I know to be true. I've been there, I've sensed them, I've been to those things, I know those things, I work in those things work in my life, I work in those, I work from those in my life. So, it's not about faith. So that's part of my path, is to help everybody understand we're moving from a belief to a knowing, right? Because I know this stuff. I know it. It's not a belief. It's not having faith. I think if we all are really still and really quiet, you understand there's a bigger being. There's a bigger being, right? So what I've tried to do with my work is help you understand from because some of you need science, some of you don't, but some of you need science. And if science has caught up and science has the data, then yeah. I mean, I've told this story before. I can remember being like, I don't know, 7th grade and having an argument with my physics teacher because he was talking about the space between the space being space, and I was like, no, it's not space, it's matter. And so I had a big discussion with, like, a big argument in the class, and he did not like that. But later on, we found out that that's dark matter, right? Well, later on, they put a name to it. For about a year, she is the best and helped me in many ways. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, Tammy. To a knowing. Thank you, Cindy. Yep. Needed that knowing. Yeah. So for me, that's been my whole life. Just because people don't know it yet, or just because there isn't science behind it yet, doesn't make it not true. It's the same thing with God. Whether you believe in God or not, doesn't matter. When you cross over, you're going to understand. So I'm not here to try to change anybody's belief. You're going to believe what you're going to believe. Either you believe or you don't. That's not my path. My path is to try to help you work with what we've got. Help you have a different perspective or understanding. And if there is science behind it, then I will put it there. I'll show you, right? The psychic twins, yeah. I think I've heard of them. I mean, they're psychic. There's twins and everything, right? So there should be psychic twins. So, Texas. I know, my Texas shirt. So anyway, I think that answered your question. So what do you believe happens after we die? Do you follow a religion? No. So religion is not needed anymore. It's needed for those who want it. And I'm not saying religion is not a good thing, because it is. It's a matter of perception. It's a matter of your I am. So you made yourself and you brought yourself to this world in these particular, and this is what my book's about. You brought yourself into this world with these particular aspects, with these particular sort of personalities and this particular way of looking at things for a reason. So if it's religion that you're needing, then that's for you. I have a bigger understanding that religion is just one part of it, but doesn't make it not so, and it doesn't make it any less valid. It just makes it your perception. So as far as religion, we absolutely needed the dogma and the religion back in the day. We've all grown into something more. And so we all have an awareness of something more. Because I know every one of you is searching for, I know there's something more. What is that? I know there's something that I'm not seeing, or I know and there's a reason for that. It's because we're moving into this expansion. So does that make sense? Someone told me the other day crystals was witchcraft. I was blown away. Yeah, that's their belief. I've been following Cindy too for 1.5 years. Oh, yay. I know, Dominique. I've seen you. Well, then I'm a witch and I have lots of crystals. Do dreams represent the past or present? Yes, makes sense to me. So, do dreams represent the past or the present? It depends on what you're dreaming. So usually all that after has been and forever will be. Absolutely. Is now, has always been, is now, always will be. Absolutely. So we put ourselves in this space and time. Earth, being in this life, is about putting ourselves into this space and time. Space and time makes matter. That's what we've become, matter, right? So we've become this matter. But we have an understanding from our higher self that we are much more than that, right? Does that make sense? I wanted to help her because she has back issues. Oh, yeah. Well, the other thing too, Paulette, is that sometimes all you can do is, this is the thing. I don't ever force myself on anyone. And so if they want my help, then they understand who I am and they accept it. So maybe that's I know that you always want to help, and maybe you just have to know, okay, I can't just put my help on somebody. They have to like come to me. So, and that's interesting that you say that, Paulette, because when I was an executive in genomics medicine and the hard sciences, right? So when I was in my career, when I was doing all of that, I was always a medium. That never stopped. And from childhood, people were coming to me. And then at some point, I told Spirit, I'm like, I don't know what to do with this. I'm still trying to figure it out. But I'm not going to go searching for anyone. If anybody needs me, they're going to have to come to me. And that's just kind of how it's going to be, right? No, I did not. So what happened was all these people were finding me. They were just finding me. That somebody would talk to somebody, and then I just all of a sudden had, like, even with my career, I had this other practice where I helped people, where it didn't stop. And then even though I had my career, I was still training under people, training under the top hypnotherapists, training under people that you guys would know. Trying to figure it out, because I told Spirit, I know there's a way to put the science, the spirit, and the metaphysics together in combination. So we can use those things to help us, not to work against us, right? I know. Yeah. So sometimes you just have to, that was the thing that I'd put before me. That was the thing that I told Spirit, if I'm going to help people, then you're just going to have to bring them to me. I'm not going to go searching. It's just not who I am. So I hope that makes sense. Yeah, that happens, Paulette. Well, the thing is, you asked her. That's the thing. I don't ever go to anybody. They have to come to me. Like, listen, I love Teresa Caputo. I think she's come a long way. I am so happy for her. I think she's a great medium. I think she's still learning. But I think she's a wonderful, wonderful, I can feel her alignment. But we are all mediums are all different. I would never walk up to people and say blah blah blah. You know, that's just not who I am. But that's who she is, and it works for her. It's just not who I am. I don't want to. That from my point of view, and this is my perception. From my point of view, it would be me imposing, and the way I see it is maybe they don't want to know. Maybe they don't want to know me. Maybe they don't want to talk about it. Maybe they don't want to. So that's kind of how I am. That's why YouTube is such a great platform, because I can just say what I need to say, and if people want to listen, they can. If they don't, they don't. If they want to hear and understand and have some teachings, perfect. If they don't, then they can always turn it off or change the channel or watch another video from someone else. Make sense? So yes, be sure to give me a thumbs up. Thank you. Be sure to give me a thumbs up and share this out to Pinterest and Facebook and Google Plus, and let everybody know that I'm going to the new channel, which is Your Indigo Path 2, which is Your Indigo Path II, because there is a virus on this channel. Hi. So there is a virus on this channel, so we're going to Your Indigo Path II, Your Indigo Path 2. And you can find it through Google. So you got to Google search it. You can't be on YouTube. You may not find it, but you go to Google search. Yes, I'm starting to realize too many people are closed-minded. I have always been open-minded. So, yeah, you couldn't find the channel. So Cindy, go to Google search. So put Your Indigo Path II in Google search and see if you can find it there. Okay, so I'm going to look and see really quickly. I can tell some people have a headache. Have you guys have a headache? Because I've got, like, all of a sudden I'm getting this really bad headache. So are a lot of you not grounded and have a headache? So I have 15 subscribers. But like I said before, when I got on YouTube, I had 0 subscribers. Do I believe in reincarnation? Yes. And I talk about it in this book. Yes. Yay, thank you. Yay, thank you. So yes, I do believe in reincarnation. Again, for me, it's much more than a belief. We're going from a belief to a knowing. But this is the thing. When I ask spirit, they know. And I work with 3 beings. One of them is called the teacher. They don't have names because they've never incarnated. So there's no name. But I call one of them the teacher, and you can tell when I channel the teacher, because the teacher is very direct and just very, you can feel the love, but it's like no BS, right? So I have a migraine every day. Oh, okay. So when I ask spirit, so what I did with this book was I took 2 years off and I asked all the questions about life, about this life, about ourselves, about why things happen, about why we do things, about other world, other dimensions, other beings. Like I asked all the questions I could think of. And so they know that I don't just want an answer like, well, it is because it is, or you have to have faith. That's not me. You need to show me why it's that way. That's kind of how, and they know who I am. So that's why I'm an evidential medium. You need to show me. You need to help me understand. And if you want me to tell everybody else, then you need to really help me understand so that I can voice it to everyone else, so that they can understand, right? So you have a headache too, Jody? Yeah. Yeah. So with reincarnation, they help me see and understand what happens before we come, and then why we would decide to come back, and then why some of us don't come back ever, or why we're going to other places, or what those other places are. So it took about 2 years to get all these questions answered. And it was so much information. That's why it's called concepts, because they gave me these concepts. It was so much information. It's really, really heady. And again, I was in research, so I'm used to doing academia papers. So it was really, really heady. So I had to like take a couple of the concepts out of the book. I had to rewrite the book, and it became a series. So I had to take a couple of the concepts out of the book because somebody, like, I had a couple of people read the book, and they couldn't even get past the first page without like having to sit it down and then take a few days to digest it. It's that heady. It's like these expanded concepts. So, yes, I am that I am and forever will be, no more or less, because I believe that you are to be together with me. We're all together. So, what had happened was I took out some of the concepts and just wrote this book on two of the concepts. That's how much information is in there. So that's why it's become a series. And the first thing that I talk about, the first book, is love. What is love? What is that? Why do we have it? What do we call it? Why do we call it what we call it? Why do we see it the way that we see it? Why do we have our own perceptions about it? Why can't we figure it out? Why can't we, I asked all the questions, all the questions. And so we go into layers about why you are the way that you are, so that you can have an understanding and understand how you love, how you want to love, and how you want to be loved, right? How does reincarnation work with animals? So they level up. From my understanding, from what I've seen, is they level up because we're all from the same energy. And so an animal will sometimes, like a pet usually, will level up to a human at some point, right? They just transform into this other being. So, right? So must be one negative vibe here. One thumb down. Oh yeah, there's a troll, and it's the troll, the one that they thumb down everything. They thumb down all my videos. They've been doing it for the 8 months that they put the hack on my thing. So yeah, they just do it. But that's how people are. They are what they are. Don't trust me. I know enough about the laws of the universe that it balances out. So it will balance out. That's why I'm very centered. That's why as much as I can lift my finger and probably wreck somebody's life, I would never do that, because the universe will balance out. It's just not, I'm not going to do that. That's not who I am. So, not all animals will become human, but they will sort of expand into a bigger being. Does that make sense? A community that has no language, only vibes, and everyone lived happy. Have you ever dreamt of an actual neighborhood? Absolutely. 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 M. Sanchez, absolutely. The comment was a community that has no language, only vibes, and everyone lived happy. Have you ever dreamt of an actual... I've actually been there. Not dreamt it, but I've been there. Can't a human reincarnate as an animal? If they so choose to, absolutely. But when you're there, you'll understand why you may not want to come back and be an animal once you've expanded to I want to say human form, but it's not, human form is just one. We have like all these beings that are like at the same level as human form, right? So you may want to come back as another being in another dimension instead of being human, once you've expanded from being animal, right? So I'm explaining this in the reincarnation thing. It's because we're so used to thinking linear. You're so used to thinking linear. So you have to like think of it being more. There's much more. Does that make sense? Sorry guys, let me look at my stuff real quick. Let me just make sure this is okay. Sorry guys, hold on. Hi Nightingale, or sorry, Night Angel. Hi Night Angel. Oh, you're sobbing, sweetie. Oh, yeah, no, it's true. That is a place like that. There is a place like that. There is. I've been there. There's a place with unicorns. That's why I say unicorns are real. They're not here, but they're real. So I seen myself in that neighborhood. Yeah, you were probably from there. So this is why at some point in my journey, becoming the spiritual advisor that I am, I had a fork in the road where I could go astrology, which takes about 2 years, or I could go hypnotherapy, which for me was going to take about a year because I already had clinic behind me. So I didn't have to like do the full 2 years. So I decided to go hypnotherapy, and then I have special certifications in life between life, past life, and future life. So, hi, my goodness, are you going away? Tell me no. So, Jax, I just started. So let me explain this first. So this is why I do hypnotherapy. This is why I love being a hypnotherapist, because I can connect you with your lives and with your higher self and with where you want to go next. And with all of that, we can, as a hypnotherapist, I can bypass your conscious into your subconscious, and your subconscious conscious connects you to your higher self, which is your whole being, which has all the answers, right? So, what predictions do I won't do political. I won't do political because I'm an influencer. I take that responsibility very, very seriously, and I won't give my political values or my religious values because those are mine. They're not anybody else's. And because I'm an influencer, I don't, like I said, I'm not here to make you believe or disbelieve anything. You'll know because it resonates with you. Okay? So, oh, thank you. Thank you, Madison. Namaste. So Madison said, I'm excited about whatever gift you choose to share. They are both blessings to us all. Thank you so much, Madison. I appreciate it. You guys are a blessing. Each and every one of you are a blessing. I could not do this without you, and I want to thank you for that, because there's nothing like doing your path. There's nothing that comes close to even being so aligned and being able to do your purpose. There's nothing like that. Nothing, right? So the other question was, wait a minute. So she said, hi, my goodness, are you going away? Tell me no. I'm not going away. I'm staying here, but there's a hack on my accounts, on all three of my accounts: Concepts Create Reality, Indigo Tarot, and Your Indigo Path. I had a troll put a virus on my accounts. And so every time somebody subscribes, it unsubscribes 2 people. And so every time I go live or do a video, we lose about 100 people. I've gone from 26 or 25,000 people and over 10 million views to what we're at 16. We're at 16,000 now. So I finally figured out that there was a hack on here. And what I've decided to do is do another whole channel that is not connected to any of those 3 channels. So this is a whole other algorithm. This is a whole other channel. It's separate. It's called Your Indigo Path 2 or Your Indigo Path II. You can go to Google search. That's the way you're going to find it the fastest. Go subscribe there. I'm going to be doing lives there. I'm going to be doing teachings. I'm going to be doing some tarot readings. We'll be doing some Reiki. I'll be doing tarot. Well, on Indigo Tarot, we've been doing tarot readings, but I'll be doing, like, I'm about to get over there in just a little bit, and we'll do Ask a Medium Anything, right? So, yeah, I thought it got fixed a month ago too. So, but apparently, and I'm working with YouTube, and they can't figure out how to get this thing off. So I thought it was a glitch, and then some other people who thought it was a glitch too, some other YouTubers, figured it out, because there was a whole article written about how a couple of people had gone from like 26,000 to negative now. So it was not a glitch. Yeah, they are. So, but trust me, the universe balances out. And I don't wish ill on anyone, but it will balance out. Right? Hi, Nicole. So I started my other YouTube channel called Your Indigo Path 2 or Your Indigo Path II. Cindy, you will be best at whatever path you bless us with your gift. My healing has led to amazing things. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Truly blessed. Oh, thank you, Jax. Yeah, I know it's horrible, but that's okay. Listen, the way that I know that the universe has these laws and we have to work within them, we don't have to work within them. You work with them until you have a bigger understanding. But the way that I know that it usually happens, right, with the laws of the universe, if somebody does things to me or things at me, or even if I never find out about it, I don't really care. It doesn't matter if I find out or not, because everything that's ill will toward me, this is why I don't ill will towards people. Because if it's ill will towards me, it's going to balance out. And to me, that's like putting more in my bank account. So that gives me more and more gifts, more and more blessings. So you want to do me wrong? You do me wrong. Please do me wrong, because the more I got in my bank account, the more gifts I'm going to get. And that's kind of how I see it. Can you clarify the war on food dilemma? Like, is the food we are used to so bad for us? Yes. So there are two ways of looking at this, Sanchez. Again, you are the I am, so it's a matter of your perception. And this group itself, this soul family, the soul group, you're evolved beings. If you found me and you stay, then you resonate with us. That's why I say that. If you found us and you stay, then you resonate with us. Welcome to your soul group. Okay? We are advanced beings. A lot of us have not been here before. A lot of us will not be returning. So if your understanding is that I eat bad food and then I'm going to get disease, then that's what it'll be for you, because you're the I am. It's your perception. But if you understand and you have this knowing, I'm not from here, I know I can do it better, or I know I can do it more, and maybe it'll start out that way, but I can overcome that, and I can transform energy, and I can transform molecules, and I can transform things, then absolutely that's for you too. Okay? Yes. Kind of like karma, but we're not on the karmic wheel anymore. So, yes. So it's your perception. It's your I am. So what is your I am? Some of you have a knowing, I'm not from here. And maybe the way that I look at my cells is a little different. And maybe I can transform them, and maybe I can see them, and maybe I can sense them, and maybe I can make them move. Does that make sense to you guys? Hi. Thank you. My Gemini. Yes. It's Gemini season. I just had my birthday. T will be having her birthday this week. So Teresa is the other. You heard her videos on here. You love her so dearly. I know that you do. Her name is Teresa. I call her T. So, yes, we are still in here. Sorry. If I never fit in anywhere, does that mean I'm not from here? So, Jesse, were you the one that asked that before? You said as a medium, I think you said it on Indigo Tarot. Did you say like as a medium? She froze it on my end. Just came back. Okay. The people that don't pay attention to it don't have much problem. Now that I've evolved, yeah, I'm more sensitive. So, Jesse Kip, were you the one that had the question saying that you were a medium but nobody ever sees you? And what does that mean for you? I was wondering if you had that question. Because I remember you'd mentioned, I think it was on Indigo Tarot. Okay, it wasn't you. Okay. I thought somebody had come in and saying they were a medium, but nobody ever sees them, and they were having an issue with that. I know, Team Cancer. Yours is tomorrow? Oh, yay. Congratulations. Happy birthday, M. Sanchez. Happy birthday to all my Jimmies. I love you. All my Jimmies. Yep, all my Jimmies. And then we're going to go into Cancer month. my beautiful Cancers. So, no, I'm not doing readings right now. It's Team Leo. Yep, Team Leo. That's so funny because I'm explaining all of this in the book too about all of you. Yes, Sparkletini. So, happy birthday, T. Yes, to all the gems. I love my little jimmies. You know I love you. So, let me get off of here. Please be sure to give me a thumbs up. Please be sure to share this out to Pinterest, Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus. Please share this out so that people get the word that I'm going to your Indigo Path 2. There, I will be answering these types of questions. You guys have really, really good questions. I do have to go potty, but then I'm going to answer. I'm going to get back on here and answer questions. Okay. I just wanted to be on here for a little bit, get everybody going, get everybody here to know where we're going. Once again, before I end this, I want to thank everyone. Happy anniversary, 2nd year on YouTube. It all started on this day, June 12th. I had no idea where it was going. I just know where I want to be. I just know from my path where that is. But the beauty of life is that we get to make all these decisions to get to that. And so I had no idea that this was going to be such a big thing on YouTube. I had no idea. And I'm so humbled and I'm so grateful and I'm so thankful. And now my book's coming out and I couldn't have done this with each and every one of you. I love you, love you, love you. I thank you so very much. For those of you that are new, welcome, welcome. I will be going over to Your Indigo Path 2. I started that new channel for my 2-year anniversary and because there's a hack on this channel and my other 2 channels. So we'll be over at Your Indigo Path II, which is Your Indigo Path 2. You can find me on Google search. So just look at it on Google search if you can't find it on YouTube. Okay. So I love you, love you, love you. I will talk to you in about 10 minutes. Love you. Happy birthday, my Jimmies. Bye. Yeah, see you on Indigo Path 2.